What's going on YouTube? It's KG here, bringing you episode 3 of NBA 2K15 My Career. In episode 2, we played our first NBA game. Episode 3, we're playing the last game of our first 10-day contract. And then after this game, I'm going to do my first upgrades. Well, my first weekly upgrades. Which, if you don't know, every Sunday I save up all my VCs throughout the week, and then every Sunday I just upgrade my guy. I mean, it kind of sucks throughout the week because my dude sucks. I mean, that Sunday, after that Sunday, my guy is so dominant.
Hello,
kidding, I'm on the Magic. How good could I really be? Of course, your last game's against us.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth as always, Clark Kellogg and the Sharp.
I'm going to destroy Tony Parker. You count on that.
For Orlando, the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Tony Parker.
And a switcher also for Orlando. Boomer, he's checked in for Peyton.
So much can be said about the Spurs' dominance as a franchise. I mean, 15 straight
Let's go,
years
draw
of
foul.
winning 50
Flopping
games
little.
or more during the regular season. You know, last year they were at least
Popovich
500
get
or
mad.
better against every other team in the league, and they have been since 1976.
And so in the game for the Magic, Brian Vucevic are the power forward and center. Boomer out.
Did not want to shoot that, but I drew foul, so that's okay.
And guys, think about the history of the Spurs. They didn't even come into the NBA until 1976 when they made the transition from the old ABA.
Well, you talk about a fan base that is spoiled. I mean, nearly 40 years of beating every team in the league, more than they've been beaten by those teams. So just an incredible record.
Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Splitter kicks to Mills. Passes it to Splitter. There's the feed to Mills.
Splitter's definitely going to try to drive. Oh, no.
Kicks it out to Leonard.
Why, Leonard?
Leonard's got 5 points so far.
That's good, unselfish play there because his shot was tougher. Instead, he went to his teammate.
Here is Boomer, covered by Mills. Vucevic to the pass to Fry. Orlando moving.
How do you say your name?
Here is Boomer.
Oh my God,
Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far.
I got a foul, and I can't even.
Green, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
He lobs it up and by Oladipo.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around.
I didn't even know that dude could get up like that.
Through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days. Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Patty Mills last season.
Not going to shoot that. Oh, but
never really remade his body in the offseason, adding muscle, cutting down on his body fat. Already one of the quickest players in the league. He got even quicker.
He kicks it to Green. There's the dish to Mills.
Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut. He played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bonner, he's checked in for Diaw. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
charge.
Joseph in for Daniel Green.
I'm gonna do like standing in the arc.
The first quarter, they're probably gonna have to sit him down here to try to. I like it.
You can say, I like it. I like it. Yeah, thanks. Try.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Mills more of a scoring point, not a big assist man by any means, Steve, but he keeps his turnovers extremely low.
Yeah, great shooter with deep range, terrific speed and quickness. You know, he puts a lot of pressure on a defense.
Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Under the 3 and Diaw the 4. And it's Bonner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, going into To last year's NBA Finals, Tim Duncan gave the Heat some bulletin board material.
Real basketball to get caught on a screen. Person that screened you. Whoever's trying to do that screen you.
But his teammates will tell you, beneath his icy exterior, he's one of the most competitive people you'll ever meet. Kevin, he's got the championships to prove it.
They redeemed themselves, Doris, and now look to repeat. Thanks. Parker outside. Pass to Diaw. Back to Parker.
Oh. Forward, let's go.
1:25 left now here in the second. Here is Boomer, covered by Parker. No good from Boomer.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Parker outside. Green up on top. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Leonard. No one near him. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 7. Here is Boomer, averaging 6 points per contest. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside, O'Quinn, and he jams it with authority.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
That's good. Parker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here is Boomer, covered by Parker.
Dude is so fucking...
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make
scoring.
more often than not.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs.
Well, Papa...
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp on.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Leonard. Corey Joseph's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Fry. Reese Harkless comes in for Gordon. Ben Gordon's checked in for Oladipo. And Luke Rittenauer subbed in for Payton. On the court for Orlando, they've got Vucevic. Ben Gordon out there with Luke Rittenauer. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's O'Quinn in at the 4 slot. Orlando making some changes. Evan Fournier's checked in for Gordon. And it's Boomer in for Luke Rittenauer. Here is Boomer, covered by...
Oh, dude, Danny Green.
Oh, and here comes Joseph, all alone. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Point guard.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Spurs leading by 8.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
Joseph dishes to Splitter. And it's good.
How did he?
Splitter's got 8 points.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Mills. Rebound by the Magic.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Here's Boomer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the
Foul
way
out.
up and 2 shots coming up. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Harkless with the steal. Here's Boomer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
Come on, man.
Clearly a
55 free throws.
Nothing to argue about
I have a center in my career, and my dude's a 56. Millies and everything, and he makes every fucking free throw.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Mills, averaging 9 points per contest. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Spurs lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And so it's
I don't
San
get to play.
Antonio easily take.
Well, Tony,
Oh no, did I? Oh no. That's not good. I didn't make my 10-day contract or whatever.
Hey, boss, I came as soon as the trainer told me. What's going on?
I appreciate that about you. Since you've been here, you've been responsible, good teammate, hard worker, which makes this that much more difficult for me. As you know, your 10-day contract is up. You've done some good things, but we just don't see a place for you on this team moving forward.
But I thought I was holding my own.
Yeah, you were. But this is in a league of water carriers, and we need a lot more than that here.
I mean, but you never even told me what I need to do. If it's more weights, if it's sprints, if it's film room.
Son,
I mean, whatever.
The decision has been made, and who knows, maybe you'll catch on somewhere else, you know? But we appreciate the contribution, and it's time we parted ways.
Well, thanks for the chance. But I want you to know this. This is not the last time you heard of me.
I hope not, son. And if any other GMs reach out, I'm going to tell them you handled yourself like a pro here. Good luck.
All right, thank you, sir.
You didn't even shake his hand with it. Alright, now what happens?
Would you please put that controller down? We've got business to discuss. Now, there's an old saying I'm fond of. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, that's a cliche. And we're not beggars. So what else?
Yeah, we're not beggars yet, but we both will be if you don't start bringing in some of that do-re-mi, all right? Now listen, we've got another offer on the table, a 10-day deal. It's not with a contender, but there's another saying I'm fond of.
And what's that?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I know it's not what you want, but it's a chance to compete, build a highlight reel, show all the GMs across the league what you can do. What do you say?
Man, I say I'm tired of this couch. Let's get back to work.
I want to be on the Magic anyways. Organization sucks. How about that? I wonder what team it is. It's not a contender. Who is it gonna be? We're gonna start with inside score. We're putting up his athlete again. He's be dunking on him. Oh my god, he has like nothing. Alright, well that does it for episode 3 of NBA 2K15 My Career. We got cut from the Magic, which I think that might be a good thing, because the Magic are pretty bad. We upgraded my guy. I hope you guys had good fun watching this. Leave a like if you did. Comments. So I know what you guys are thinking about this video. If you like the series, if you don't like the series, I'm going to do something else. Just let me know. And as always, subscribe.